How easy is it to tell another person's energy from your own?
Mm. It should be very, very easily. It has a completely different feeling about it. Kerry, with her last explanation, has told about how it's a personal journey that we learn through life's lessons. Well, it's the same real answer that we're learning all about ourselves. Knowing self is absolutely key and important. But what we have a tendency to do as a human being is to let either somebody impress upon us or tell us their thoughts, and we accept that because somebody else is always going to be better or cleverer or be able to put the impression upon us. That human ability that we have is what we call insecurity. So we have to know self. We have to believe in self. When you meet somebody, you instantly know if you like them or dislike them. You've not judged them. There's just a feeling that comes. We know that we feel before we think. So we've got to really believe in that and not let somebody else talk us round. But if you understand how you feel, then you know there's a different feeling coming in. So we should be able to feel between the two. And you'll often hear us talking about feelings because they're vital within mediumship, because they tell us so much more information. So in other words, we get an impression from the spirit world, and as that impression lands within the mind, we get a feeling about it. Well, that takes us on the journey of how to use it. And it's the same with knowing your own energy. We have a feeling about things. So when you sit with somebody, when we sit with the spirit world, there's a completely different feel to it. Sometimes when we're about to work, whether it's private readings or demonstrate, we can become very agitated or come across very sharp. And it's nothing to do with you guys or anything else. It's to do with the impression of the spirit world, that power and energy coming in. So being aware of self, sometimes it feels where we're going to sleep as well. So again, we've got to look at how our own thoughts and feelings are. And once we know how we are right now in this moment, if the spirit world overshadows us and we feel a little bit heavier, we feel like we want to go to sleep, they're trying to take you into that power. So there is a definite difference between self and another energy. And it's our job as the medium to learn what is self and what is coming from elsewhere. But we have a soul that feels, and we have emotions that can be described in different ways. We've got to be aware of everything, sudden changes, and it's that awareness, that spiritual development, sitting in the power that heightens and sensitizes, makes it a lot easier for yourself. So again, it's your duty to really get to know self.
Mm.